Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Another hot day here in Vallejo, California. Thank you so much for joining me. We are still playing in the hashtag August challenge. It has been ever so much fun for me. I hope you are playing along and having as much fun. I made Frida paper dolls today, so that was really fun. In a little pocket. So you'll see in a moment when we hop on the table. I want to do a shout out to Indy for a fun package. Oh my goodness, a little box in it actually said for me to go create, go play, go have fun, and I'm going to. I leave tomorrow morning to go to San Diego to take a workshop on altered books. Completely different style than I do, so I'm excited to come home and share that with you. So, and in case I didn't tell Lynn, thank you. Lynn, thank you. You sent a gorgeous envelope card and a contribution to the village, so thank you so much for that. Always appreciate it. We have some new members on Patreon. Thank you for that. And those that are ordering through my Amazon links, always appreciate that as well. So that's my little sponsor plug for me. So anyway, let's get right to our August challenge and see you on the table. So here is our fun 2-page spread. I have some Frida paper dolls in a pocket, which are very fun. And here is the poem, Usual Love. No roses without thorns. She tore the flowers. The shreds fluttered away. A poison bouquet, of course. Very fun. And this side is the artist that cuts up money. I'll leave his name under the video. Spray acrylic background. Gesso. Alright, I'm going to do a little remake. This is the one that had the corrugated cardboard door in it. Yeah, I'm going to put a piece of mica there. So I'll bring my crocodile in on the smallest hole. I'm going to bring a little brad in. A little splitty brad. Pop another hole up here. Get as close in there as I can. And one more hole here. So I have 3 of the split brads that go here, and then my intention is to have Frida go behind here and have her looking out at herself. Alright, so I just cut her a little bit smaller, and I will glue her right in place. Then I'm just going to put down some regular underpants. Keep that nice and sturdy and hide the back of those little brads. Alright, I have both pages filled with some plain underpants. I'm just going to come in here with some gesso. It's almost time for me to go see the boys. Tuesday night is boys' night. So the gesso is not dry. I'm okay with that. I'm going to hold this up and give it some, this is the petrol. All right, that's dry. I'm bringing in the aubergine. Let that dry. I'm bringing in the orange, and I'm going to get nice and close. Create some fun drips, and we'll let those dry. Bring the aubergine back in, nice and close. Now to get these to travel down and make them kind of organic looking, I'm going to take the book and I'm going to hit it very hard on my desktop. I won't make you listen to that, but that's what I'm going to do, and I'll show you the results. So see how it makes it kind of bounce and gives it an organic look. That's beautiful. All right, let it dry. Since gesso is part of what I am playing with, I am going to put a little bit of gesso on a palette knife and just make some white markings on the page. Let it dry. So I have some gorgeous images of, these are all self-portraits of Frida, and I have 4 or 5 of them. I'm just removing some of the edge, and I'm going to glue these self-portraits onto a thin piece of cardboard. Okay. So I'm just going to glue all my Fridas onto that thin cardboard. Let them dry. Good morning. Coffee in hand, yoga done. Rob's getting ready for work. I'm going to go ahead and cut all my Fridas out. Alright, so staying true to my spray acrylics, I have cocoa, and I have 5 popsicle sticks. Just spraying both sides, let them dry. It looks like I'm going to need to change my background paper. We can do that. So I'm going to put a bead of tacky glue down each stick, and I'm going to glue my paper dolls to the popsicle sticks. Alright, I have my dolls glued down. I'm going to put them under the rice bag to hold them steady and flat. So I ran a book page. I think I got this from Mikal. I ran a book page through my printer, and I did her in black and white. I talked to Jamie yesterday, and she's doing Frida, and she showed me an image of her in black and white, and I fell in love with that. So I'm going to use that. And this is a piece of artwork from the artist that cuts up little pieces of money and puts them back together. So I'll have to look up his name. I can't remember his name, but we'll give him credit for that. I'm going to cut this circle out here with my X-Acto. And I'm going to put her face in there. Ooh, that's delicious. So I'll put Mod Podge on the back of this and then glue that down to her. I cut her smaller so that I don't have to worry about recutting this money piece. Looks like I'll still have to cut it a little bit. I'm okay with that. Now I'm going to glue that onto a thin piece of cardboard. And let her dry. I'm going to bring back in that piece of paper that was my background, my protector. And I'm going to just measure off a hunk. It's about 3 inches tall, thereabouts. Winging it, you know us. Cut that out. Oh, about 8 inches long. Just going to fold that. I want it to fit on the page. Yes, that will fit on the page. And I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'm just going to sew around the edge. So I just really rough stitched it around the 3 sides. I'm going to put tacky glue on this. I'm going to glue that down there and put the rice bag on that. That'll be a good place to put a short poem, huh? And this is where the girls are going to go. Magnificent. I'm going to bring the cocoa spray acrylic back in and spray the backs of those. Let those dry. Alright, so the pocket's nice and dry and stuck down. And we're just going to go around it with my Stabilo and around the edge of the page. Let's see if our little paper dolls will go in there now. Ha! And there we go. Oh my goodness. So we need something on here. We need a poem on here. Okay, so I took 1 page out of the book and I've created a poem. Now I'm going to glue the poem down to the pocket. So since this is the acrylic spray paint, we don't have to worry about it being a watercolor and running, bleeding. So this side is done. It's not quite dry. I have the poem glued down. It says, usual love, no roses without thorns. She tore the flowers, the shreds fluttered away. A poison bouquet, of course. And this is the other side. So this is the money artist with a black and white Frida printed on an old page, glued to a thin piece of cardboard. And I'm going to put some tacky glue on here and put my rice bag on here. And we are going to call this 2-page done. So she's all glued down nice. I'm just going to go under the words in the poem. go around the edge of my focal point and the pages, and she will be done. All right, your turn. Go create, go play, go have fun.